Good morning, shipmates. My name is Nate Jones. This is my first product on the market. Of course, it's a children's book, but it's the story of my pocket farmer, my love. It's her story, told in a way that children can understand. I'm not really happy with the finished product, mainly because there is one or two mistakes here and there, and by all my recollections, all those mistakes was not a part of the original package given. But I understand people have hurt feelings, and this is the result of those feelings. Notwithstanding what I paid to have the product produced, notwithstanding the money that I'm giving away. But it is what it is. And I can only go on from here. I am thankful. I couldn't have did it by myself. I am a poet writer, and I seek to share in my own words my own personal experiences. This is a 5-book series. I apologize for the mistakes that I find in the book. It only makes me look less competent. Be that as it may. It is my work. It is my book. And I go forward from here. I want to thank God for such a beautiful journey in life. And what makes the journey sweetest, His hand to guide and support, and His providence. That goes before me. I am extremely grateful. Extremely grateful. Just to give you a little bit of more, The Lord bless me with such a fantastic illustrator. And of course, I'm going to have to work out something else in order to publish my books. But be that as it may, book 2 and book 3 have already been written. Book 2 I've already got the prints for it. It's just a matter of just putting it into print form. Book 3 has the story wrote, but I just need to get the illustrations done for it to be finished. leaving book 4 and 5 to write. Then beyond that, I have another 5 book series. Yeah. Also, it's a it's pretty much a story based on my experience in Atlanta, Georgia. I picked up a young lady in Atlanta, Georgia, and what I used to do, I used to have a Lincoln Continental, dark tinted windows. It was a car my best friend had. His name was Eugene Bell. It was his car. He let me have it cheap. But I loved that car. It was really nice. Anyway, I used to take this car and I used to go to different stores and use it as a gypsy cab. I picked up this lady in Atlanta, Georgia, and she told me she wanted to go someplace. And as I began to take her to the place that she had asked to go, she started crying uncontrollably in the back seat of my car. It startled me a little bit because first of all, I don't like to hear women cry. But for her to just break down like that, it sent my antennas into overdrive, meaning what can I do to help this female? So at first I didn't know what to make of her tears. Was it something I did or at the time? And at that moment I didn't know. So I just allowed her to express herself in tears. And when the time came for me to politely inquire of her for the reason for the tears, she began to say, I've done everything that I could do to be a good woman, but I always end up finding men that either use me or abuse me. And I feel that I'm a good woman, but I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. And when I realized what her problem was, I relaxed in my car. Not because I didn't think that her problem was valid. Not because I didn't think that she didn't have a right to be in tears. But I settled myself because I realized that I can help her. I know a little bit about women. I know a little bit about men. But I know a lot about relationships. Having been in so many of them myself, having made mistakes, having seen mistakes, having been a party to mistakes. I listened to what she had to say. And I said to her, can I tell you something? She said, sure. I said, there are 3 types of men in this world. When I said that, she perked up. And I began to tell her what most men would never tell her. I gave her game as how to relate to man. When I got her to her journey, and as she was stepping out of the car, she looked at me with the eyes of a tiger. And she thanked me. She thanked me for telling her, one, where she was making her mistake. Two, how to correct it. And three, she recognized what I was to her. And in appreciation, she thanked me. Not only with the money she owed me, but with healthy tip. My second series is a book designed to show women, in this case young girls, what I shared with her. Not to get into any deep wherewithal about the book. When the book comes out, I'll be more expressive of what I wrote. But until then, I keep that to myself for obvious reasons. I write what I've experienced. I write what I personally know, good or bad, right or wrong. I stand behind what I write. I am a poet, writer. My first book out showcased a couple of mistakes. I got my face plastered on the back of the book. That, along with the mistakes, puts me at the back of the pack. But okay. I can bring up the rear. I don't have a problem with that. I seek to improve. I seek to do better. I seek to be better. Friends of mine, my name is Nate Jones. Welcome aboard. I have spoken.